Joe Ryan. I live in 78759 in District 10. I had a question written down, but I thought of a better one, so I'm going to go with that one instead. What can we as citizens now do with the appointment of the wolf to the henhouse of the EPA and Scott Pruitt, and the slashing of the air quality monitoring, the clean water programs? What can we do as citizens, as activists, and as people standing indivisible to continue the protection of the clean air, the clean water that we depend on as Americans? I know that there were activists that downloaded all this climate data. They're slashing the funding for all the climate satellites. They're basically going to dismantle the EPA from within. What can we do as citizens, and then what are you prepared to do to stand for the EPA, to protect our water, to protect our air, and to continue the important research that's being done, and not allow this administration to end it?
Well, I'll tell you that concern about environmental issues and consumer protection issues are what drew me into running for office as state senator when I was 26, which you can tell was a couple years ago. And they continue to be strong concerns of mine. The truth is that as far as some of the internal dismantling that this character from Oklahoma is going to do, there's not anything we can do about some of it. But what we can do is continue to insist at every local level of government that we can influence to remain strong in protecting air and water, to remain strong as our city is in part of the solution to climate change with mayors. And second, it's about being part of the organizations that are the strongest advocates for the environment, whether it's the Sierra Club or Environmental Defense or the folks that are working on the carbon tax, all of the different groups that are out there. Then it is a matter of continuing to protest those, including some who come into Travis County who reject science and reject environmental protection and climate, and demanding accountability. I personally will be up during the appropriations debate, during the legislative debate. I mentioned working through this group called SEEK, where we are offering an alternative vision, whether it's the environment or hate or immigration. In many cases, we are clearly outnumbered in the House. We don't set the agenda. Often, we are not even permitted to offer amendments. What we have to do is reflect the values that we share and offer an alternate vision and call out what they're doing as wrong and hypocritical every time, and hope the voters will eventually come along.
Thank you. Science knows no political party.
Thank you.